Hey everybody, it's Steve Cook with Premier Guitar and PremierGuitar.com. Today, we're being a little deceptive, and I'll explain in a moment, but this is the EBS Magni 500 115. It's a combo amp, 250 watts, continuous at 4 ohms, 45 pounds. And why I say deceptive is because I played the top part with the EQ on, and their filters on, and all the things on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up and I'm going to show you what we did. This is not the greatest bass in the world. It's not the best sounding in a standalone situation, but this is sort of the best way I could show you that this bass was colored. So let me go backwards now. Now you see where the deception lies. So let's talk about this little amp for a second. We're back. All right, so again, like I said, 250 watts of continuous power at 4 ohms. So let's check out the control panel of the Magni 500. Here's your input. This is that mid scoop character switch I told you about earlier. This is your gain with your peak indicator. This is your compression with your compression indicator. This is your, they call it filter, it's your EQ, on and off. Bass control, your middle control. Now when this is all the way down, this becomes a notch filter. And you can notch frequencies here on this middle control. Also got treble, and your bright control, and then your overall volume. Now this can overdrive a little bit too if you want to get crazy. And if you want to throw this gain all the way up, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can get some nasty drive out of there if you like. And of course your bright blue indicator light to match all the other ones. Here's the back panel of the EBS Magni 500 115. Look at this big porthole right here. That's right, ported cabinet for added air movement and response. Pretty cool. You see some artwork here. There's also some etching right here along this back edge. Which is pretty cool. So let us go from left to right, right to left, whichever way you're looking and I'm sitting. This is the power switch. This is the universal power cable, of course. This is your speaker out, connected by speak-on. Headphones, 1/4 inch, which is nice. Line out. This is your effects send and return. Now this also, this is after the compression and after the gain stage. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at this. This is your pre and post EQ and your ground, and of course your XLR out. Today's signal chain is very simple. It is a Franken bass into the EBS Magni 500, and we're using the direct out post EQ into an Apogee Quartet into Pro Tools. All right, so we took this no-name Franken bass and we applied it to this amplifier. The amplifier was applied to it actually. So let me walk you through to what some of the filters do, and they call them filters, they're EQs. Crazy Swedes. And no offense, I love the Swedes. And we'll show what the character switch does with that mid scoop as well. So let me pull everything off first, and we will start with raw bass, unfettered sound. Now I'm going to add the character switch, which is that mid scoop. I'll pull that off. Let's add the EQ section. Now I'm going to roll this all the way back to center and back to good, basically, so you, again, just hear the adjustments I can make. As you can hear, it is flat. Now bass is plus or minus 18, so AM radio or more robust. Now let's go to that mid section. You can hear how that is sweeping. Goes from 100 all the way up to 6K. Again, the middle filter is plus or minus 18. Now let's get some treble on there. Run it up a hair, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the bright switch too. Just get a little point. No EQ. With the EBS. So you can see what this does as far as coloring your bass and tone shaping your bass. And so if you have a less than ideal bass playing situation, you can take this little bad boy and get it to your liking. You again, this is without the character mid scoop. Now it's on there. And it gets more robust. The compressor is nice on there too, keep you level, keep you even. So, you know, for the portability aspect and the power aspect, this is a great amp for a lot of situations, small clubs, worship, you know, situations, or rehearsals. Again, with the pre and post out, then you can take that tone shaping and you can go to the console with it, or your recording situation, or whatever you're doing. So EBS has been popular with a bunch of Scandinavian metal bands, Stanley Clarke, Billy Sheehan, George Porter Jr., to name a few. Use EBS stuff. Go to your local store, check it out for yourself. You can also read a written review in Premier Guitar Magazine, premierguitar.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. For Premier Guitar and premierguitar.com, this is Steve Cook. I'll see you real soon.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.